Oh, we're live, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third cycle of the New Moon tournament organized by Salad. Shout outs to Salad and her excellent work with this new format. It's been working very well for newer players. From what I've seen and from what I've watched on VODs and podcasts, that from the last couple of weeks, it's been going really smooth. It's actually great. And everyone playing is actually having a great time. So today we're going to continue that trend. Some new videos for you. I am, if you don't know, SoulXCross, and I'm partnered up today with my man Symes.
Yep, we're ready to see some excellent net battles today.
Yes, sir. We got a nice, hot new takes today. First up, we have Virillion versus Disco. I'm taking a look at the...
Yeah, so these are both very experienced players who usually place pretty highly in tournaments, so it should be a pretty high-level match. They're both using Gregor version, although their setups are completely different.
Very
Disco
different.
is using a humor build, and he also has the reflect tech, which is pretty nice to see. And he's got a lot of F and S code.
And as for Virillion, I think he's going back to his original roots with the B code for Gregar. He's been playing this folder for a while, actually. It's kind of got some differences in here. I think Poison Seed and Sanctuary are new additions. I haven't seen him run before, but other than that, yeah, it's generally the same folder.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with B code Gregor. It's very strong, so...
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of grab banish combos. We're going to see some high boomers to help get rid of Sanctuary on the opposite sides of the field. He's opted not to play any fire hits this time around, which is really interesting because usually high boomers combo on
Gregor, so he has heat cross and charge cross for that. You don't really need the fire hits as much as Balzer does.
For sure. So that's a good way to optimize his folder in that way. Found some interesting space there. Machine gun 3s are definitely going to be very potent. Going to get rid of some anti-damages on Disco's side in preparation for Protoman and Blastman SPs. So we're going to have an interesting match. Let's hop right into it, huh?
Yeah, I think people underestimate how strong Machine Gun 3 actually is when you use it with a race cross.
Like, for sure.
It can be pretty devastating.
And if you actually get the lucky chance of counter hitting with it and you get all those hits, oh yeah, for sure. It's pretty devastating. And here we are right into the match. So I think we're on the side of, yes, Virillion. Okay, so what is he thinking? First thing he does, right into... Wait, what's muted? Oh, okay. Right into Erase Cross for first... Oh, going for Erase in Erase Cross. Erase Man's going to break those boulders and stun up. Oh, with the max damage on the mod gun. And there goes the anti-damage we were just talking about.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. That's already almost 700 HP gone now from that.
Oh, but did you see the Reflect? The Reflect was actually able to clip Ver for some extra damage. Disco opting to run that Reflect and coming handy already so quickly in this match. That Bubble Wrap is going to be easily dealt with immediately by that Wind Rack if Ver so chooses to go for that option. He has double area grabs, but he's going for the Beast, the early race Beast.
That's interesting that he's not going for the slow gauge here.
Maybe he wants to save it for a last turn. What if he's predicting? I don't know. We do have the setups that are open to each player, so he's trying to make predictions.
Yeah, and Disco does have the double fast gauge as well.
Yes, he does. So he's definitely waiting for that. Oh, here comes some charging. Oh, he tried to use a reflector. Oh, just kind of badly timed. Unfortunate. And that turn comes to
that was very smart by Viri to wait for the reflect. He just waited it out and then punished him.
Yeah, that was very smart. Very good move.
And he's already drawn a Colonel Force, so this could be a quick round.
A
So I
very
think
quick
Disco
round.
has taken out a bunch of his panels, so if he goes into the row with the broken panels, he will probably survive.
But he can scare Disco out of that top row simply by holding down the Gregor Buster. So if he does that and holds down the Buster, he can actually... Oh, and they're gone. So that's going to clip him. There it is. But he gets saved thanks to the timer in that fast gauge. Here's the slow gauge in retaliation to that fast gauge. He's going to change that up so he can control the tempo of the match some more.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Disco here, but let's see what he can pull out. He's
Disco...
still
He can obviously cross cancel, but we still have at least two more rows of... Oh, one more row.
Yeah, no, he'll also lose his healer bug if he does that. He won't have access to the ×2 procs, which would be pretty much the only way he'd have a chance at making this comeback right now.
Yeah, it's not looking good for
He's
Disco
not
at
in
all.
the best spot here.
I think at this point, you don't want to give up, but you kind of start thinking more about game 2 and what just happened and analyzing what your opponent's trying to do. What I really like about Ver's folder, though, it's very flexible. So he can just kind of change things up. Oh, wow. There he is. He was able to move out and avoid the very last few hits of the Colonel Force simply by stepping upward. Very smart use of cross-canceling.
Yeah,
Oh,
that warp bug actually really helped him out. If he didn't have warp bug, he would have still got hit in the middle row, but it looks like
oh, man. And there goes the machine gun again. But it seems like Ver is stuck here. I don't think he has air shoes.
Yeah, actually, there was 4 people who used Gregor in this cycle, and none of them had air shoes.
I also have to give a little call out to that last round. Disco tried to step out of the way of the boomer, but it was just way too fast, and the frames his frames were just too negative. He got clipped by it anyway. That was some really smart movement, though, because he's using the time freeze to try to dodge that. You'll notice that a lot of players go for like dodging things when their time is frozen because it's easier to react. Here comes the grab fix, the grab banish, and Ver going for that.
Yeah, when there's a dimming chip, you can buffer the movement, so you can get a lot of dodges on stuff that way.
Nice, and this is going to clear the life aura. But there's that infamous poison seed that I was waiting for.
Oh man, that HP bug. Look at that HP ticking down. That's...
Nah, and this is not going to stop this.
Poison's going to do it.
It's not going to stop the poison. That's it. Super, super interesting tech coming out of her. And that abundant amount of HP, too. We haven't even talked about that. But that much HP in the Gregor is really hard to... It's really hard to break through all that chunk. Not having air shoes is kind of negligible, I want to say, for Falzar.
You can still get a cheese sometimes, but
yes.
Yeah, I've ran this cust with Gregor before. It's a pretty strong cust. So he's opening with Bug Fix here. That will take care of his HP bugs and Buster bugs, so we won't have to worry about those.
Yeah, and in this folder, I think he doesn't really need his bugs at all, so he's very glad to just get rid of them as soon as the match starts. Some people opt to keep their bugs for a little while.
Well, I mean, HP bug and Buster bug aren't like... It's not like Cust bug and Warp bug. It's not really going to hurt you that much, but it's still better to just take care of them.
Oh, man. And misusing that Element Man ×2 proc. That was a really bad turn for Disco, not only because he missed the Element Man, but now because of the way the Cust Gauge finished up. He's stuck in the middle of an animation of throwing that flash bomb, and Ver has so much time to react to that.
Yeah, he's just gonna pop the life aura here.
For sure. He's gonna pop the life aura, throw down that slow gauge, and he's gonna get a free charge tackle. Oh, not even. He went for the slash cross. He's gonna get a free slash. Here we go. Disco cannot respond to any of this because of chip lockout due to throwing an item. Oh, nice reflect. Really well timed. Oh, and he opts for the invis here as a defense out to this slash cross of process. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get out of here soon. Oh, there goes another one. Slow gauge still has some more time. Trying to time those reflects, not working out. It's really hard to. It's in Gregor's favor at this point against shield or reflect, simply because they can just hold on to their charge. Whereas as a shield user, you have to time your back B.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to pull off the shield offline without the lag. The lag makes shield using shield and other left plus B is a lot harder.
But even in offline, it's kind of hard to react to that slash cross charge shot because of how fast it is, you know? So it's like you're just gonna be eating these slashes if they just hold on to it and they just wait out your shield input. But it is a mind game. But it's not a mind game that you trade positive as as a shield user, in my opinion.
And he's already got a Q force again, but he might. It doesn't seem like he's gonna go for it. He's just gonna hold on to the slash cross.
I think that's actually kind of smart. There's no need to go into using Chrono Force if you could just keep Disco in that back row, use that boomer, use this machine gun, trying to bait out. Oh, here comes that bubble shield. This gives Disco way too much time to react. Yep, he's gonna dodge. Great movement dodging the rest of those machine guns too. Whoa, that's interesting. Is that gonna hit the bubble?
Yeah, that is.
Are you sure?
Think so.
Whoa,
Okay,
I've never seen that. All right, so yeah, I think I definitely, if it was me, I go for the run back here just to get rid of this bubble wrap. It's just an annoying
Unless
thing.
this charge pops it.
If the charge pops it, but yeah, I think he's unsure as well. He's like,
did Disco also pop the fast gauge on the last turn? So.
Oh, and there goes the grab banish. If he just camps forward, he would have been fine. Oh, the slash man ×2. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be eaten up. Oh wait, why did he do that? Oh, because wow, there goes slash cross.
He gets the ground man. That's gonna deal almost 700 damage.
Oh man, that was a really bad traded turn for him. I wish he waited to use that wind rack. But at the same time, if he did, he wouldn't have had.
Or wait, how does Virillion still have this much health left?
He's barely been touched, man. He didn't even use any recovers. He actually has Tengu Man in his hand. If he used Tengu Man right now, he not only deals with the bubble wrap, but he deals with that bomb inside of the field. But he opts not to use it. I don't know why.
Because then how would he deal with Disco's life aura?
Oh, okay. Nugget is saying that was a normal Grandman, so that wasn't anything.
Oh yeah, he's running.
And he used the base. Oh, Disco using my favorite Navi, bro. Let's go. Yo, come on, bro. That's that base, boy. Dropping it. All right, so he's still stuck behind these two panels, cracked panels though. Sanctuary is there, so he's not gonna be taking as much damage, so it's not as bad. But not having movement is always terrible. So if Disco has to actually move backwards, which could be bad. Did he have Erase Hand in that hand? I didn't see.
I don't think so.
Alright, so it's not as bad since he's still in iframes. Ooh, Element Trap. But the anti-damage is gonna, yeah. Wow, such quick movement. Because Ver was blinded, he didn't see that Disco was able to move down and into that row before he can get hit by that Element Man on the grass panel. That was really smart movement from Disco. And he gets a Guardian out of that. Really nice. Guardian's gonna kind of inhibit Ver from using Kernel Force. At the same time, he's probably gonna bait it out waste the Invis. It pierces Invis, right? The Guardian, so I don't think he's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
wait for a reaction.
the Punisher pierces Invis.
Yeah, he's gonna wait here. Oh, he pops the Invis anyway. Okay. Well, I don't know what he was going for there. Well, at least he gets rid of that bubble wrap permanently now because he hit it with an electric attack, charge shot from SoulXCross, so he won't be dealing with that anymore. Okay. He's gonna go for it. I think he's gonna actually go. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like he's actually just gonna go Q-Force. But he doesn't get a kill if he does that.
I don't think I've ever held Q-Force for that long.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever held Q-Force that. I don't ever even draw that chip until like turn 10 in almost all my matches. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's got a few options here. He seems to be opting for anti-Navi.
That's interesting. Maybe he's trying to punish a Judge Man. Oh, and he's just going for those because of the Buster Bug, he was able to get some P shots to do charge shot damage because of the bug fix. That only occurs when
Disco doesn't actually have a Judge Man.
He doesn't actually have Judge Man.
Yeah, he's running S code, so he's just relying on a Banish instead.
That makes sense. I mean, you have to have at least some way of having control. Ooh, and there goes the counter hit with the machine gun. I knew it was gonna happen at least once in this game.
Yeah, machine gun can get a lot of counters, and the seed and the seed chips, or I guess all the throwing chips, really have pretty big counter frames. So
Ver was looking at his erase cross for a second there. I think it's better to stay elect cross here and just use those charges to try and destroy this barrier that Disco has on him. There's no reason for him to overextend. He has an anti-damage in hand and erase man, the Navi chip, ready to go.
yeah.
Oh, he opted for it anyway.
Well, Disco also still has fast gauge up, but Viri has slow gauge, so he could change that right now.
He really could. I don't think he minds what he's seeing. Maybe he's baiting out this second fast gauge from Disco, making it like a dead card in his hand kind of thing. But I guess the same thing goes for Ver if he's not using the slow gauge. Actually, I think Ver wins the gauge war anyway because Disco went for the fast gauge first. Perhaps he's still trying to use the fast gauge to his own advantage. Otherwise, I don't see a point in dropping Elect Cross here at all. I just think you hold on to that and try to queue up some of these busters or charge shots just to rack up some more damage and to destroy that shield or barrier.
Yeah, he's just saving his. He just seems to be saving the Tengu Man for after Disco pops Life Aura.
Yeah, which is pretty smart. I think he only has.
Yeah, he's really taking a while here, but he's finally going for the Q-Force.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so he goes for the grab. He goes Q-Force. Magnum's gonna.
Oh, the Magnum. That's gonna completely block it.
Well, but he can't go in that center.
Oh no.
This is. Yeah. That really sucks. Oh, there's the life aura, but he has. Oh no, he didn't bring it.
Oh, that was so clutch.
Oh, and now he's trapped in that one zone. Yeah. Whew. That was really smart from Disco there. Now,
Ver is actually down to his last 3 chips.
It's not looking good at all. And Erase is about to end right now. Oh, excuse me. Beast Out's going to end right now, so he's not going to have that as an option to do additional damage. And the Aqua Tracking times 2. Reflect. Able to push back some of that damage. I think right now, Disco might be winning on Damage Judge. He started off with lesser HP. No, I think they're doing around the same.
Right now,
they're around even.
About even.
There goes the slow gauge. We're going to try to get some of these heat charge shots. If he gets caught on grass, that's even better. That was a misplay from... he can't even go into this... But the reflect! That's so smart! Oh, baited it out. Reflect going to be able to trade some damage for free. Oh man, this is really close. I'm not sure who wins on Judge here. Ver is now very scared to use that flamethrower. Yeah, he's thinking twice about it. He's like, I don't want to keep taking this reflect damage. Oh man, that was perfect. Disco knew. What a read. He opted. He said, forget about it. We're just going to go Super Beast out. Just call it a turn.
I mean,
try to win on some of these busters.
The heat charge is very predictable compared to like a Lack.
Yeah, for sure. And it goes to Disco. Yeah, you know what? I definitely called it. I was pretty positive he was ahead on damage. Very nice. I think it was definitely the reflector that played a huge role in that last few turns. Just getting that extra 50. I think he got like 200 damage from the reflector.
It wasn't that he got the damage from the reflector, it was that it prevented Ver from doing more damage to him.
It did both at the same time. Exactly. The best defense is offense? Crazy. And the best offense. Saying he did both at the same time. Crazy. Alright,
yeah,
so new match.
Reflect is very rarely used in 6 because the shape is pretty ugly, but it's pretty cool to see Disco repping it here.
Disco always likes to rep Reflect, and he loves anti-magic NCP. Or is it called
He's losing the Magnum and the TFC, but he avoids the Proto Man.
For sure. Oh man, and was that a ×2 machine gun?
Yeah, which also took out Fury's anti. Pretty unfortunate for him.
Very nice.
So, the best thing he could have gotten with that anti-Navi would be imagine if he blocked the ×2 Slash Man with it.
Okay, so in this very situation, Disco's kind of trapped. All Viri has to do is step upwards and use Erase, and he cannot dodge that. So what do you follow up with that is the question. I definitely would go into something that can use a charge shot. Yeah, I was thinking like myself. Because you got to capitalize on that paralysis if you're just going to use your Erase Man now. He has both slow gauges.
He already has an area advantage, and he had another grab, so he might have also been able to go for a slash that turn, but the Elect's still a good option.
I'm surprised he didn't opt to step upwards just to make sure he guaranteed that shot. And the grab banish going to push. Ooh, but the anti-damage. That Slash Man ×2 was looking a little sus. Oh, yeah. Dodging bullets out here. Okay, bro, I see you.
Or should he blocks the Blast Man with a Reflect.
Oh, man. This Reflect is actually paying dividends for Disco right now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that Reflect is putting in work. That's pretty cool to see. So now he's getting rid of that ice.
For sure, yeah. He does not like this ice. He doesn't have a whole lot of defense in his hand right now.
The ice doesn't really matter to Disco because he has a Swarm Bug anyway. So it's only really for who's affected by this.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, Sanctuary is going to give him that added defense that he needs right now since he has basically none in his hand. He's very susceptible to whatever Disco throws out this next turn. So trying to have some of that damage would be very good for him right now. Oh, but he has the Poison Seed, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, man. I kind of want to see this Poison Seed. At the same time, he could just have Element Man and just ruin his day if he uses both Sanctuary and Poison Seed now, right? So you don't want to do that, per se. I definitely think Slow Gauge and Grab and Sanctuary would be my play here. But he opts for Grab and Poison Seed instead.
That means he won't be able to poison Disco's entire area.
Right. Because he still has the ice on the field. Oh, man, and the Buster Bug failing him. But Disco doesn't get anything out of the Flash Bomb anyway.
Yeah, he lost the poison seed though, because Disco opened the cusp before he could mash out of the flash bomb.
Yeah, no use keeping that in the hand. Might as well switch it up and go for something else. He's cross canceling for life orb and defense because he knows he's extremely vulnerable right now. Do you just sit and wait? I don't think I activate the life orb immediately. I think I sit and stun for a little bit before I just pop it off. Oh, well, you're not stunned anymore, right? Never mind.
And he's also not using either of those gauges. He's really waiting for a Disco to pop off a fast gauge first.
Mm-hmm. Disco can just hide behind this Guardian.
That's
It's gonna be a waiting game.
Guardian as well, so if that connects, that'll be 400 damage.
Even if Sanctuary's up, it's still gonna beat it out too. Yep, for sure.
Now, Disco does have to watch out here, because he is using Element Trap, so he has to be careful of that, because if that goes off, that will trigger his own Guardian.
For sure.
And you do not want that to happen.
And he opts for erase charges. That's a smart play. He charges both. Gonna get some clean damage here. Goes for a fast gauge. Nice, gets both. Element coming out. There it is. Now he can safely play his Sanctuary. And he goes right for it. Oh, no, he didn't take it. He wants to take it. He saw Element Man. He should at this point know that Disco only has one Element Man, so I don't think he has any other ways of dealing with panels either.
Well, you can, but it has to be the higher versions, which will be a Splash.
Oh, Disco still does have 2 Aqua Dragons in the folder, so maybe he's considering that too. He doesn't want to just lose his Sanctuary to Aqua Dragons for no reason. And ×2 if he gets that full sync or that anger proc. He's still considering it though. It's really interesting to see the thought process behind these players as they just like select their chips. He just goes to erase beast charge for a turn. Oh, barrier 200. At least he can clear that out. Oh, and the miss. Oh, he procs the. What a mishap. Oh, no. Ver. No, not like this, dude. No. Oh, man.
He didn't want to risk taking 400 damage, because I was a ×2 Guardian, so it would have broken the aura either way. But I guess he just didn't want to risk having to take the 400 damage from that later on.
There was no. If he waited this turn, he could have gone into charge cross and charge tackled it instead. That's what I would have done. Yeah, that was not a good turn for Virillion. And now he's stuck here in this slow gauge. At least he has the Sanctuary. Oh, the reflect. Yeah, stop holding B. There it is. Now he can take that Tengu Man and get rid of this life aura. I think that was a misplay on Disco's part. I would have sat on barrier 200 for a little while longer.
He didn't want to go and he didn't want to hold it for the next turn with the slow gauge in effect. I don't think.
That's fair. That's very true. That would have definitely been a worse situation since you'd only have the life aura, and if it got outed in the same turn, yeah, that's really bad. Good observation. Disco still deciding what he wants to do. There goes the bug fix, and there's that life orb gone. Bow rep coming right out. He has defense for his defense. He still got clipped though. That's interesting that he stepped right back into it. Disco is unable to just completely avoid the machine gun, even though he had a warp step.
Yeah, and Viri is camping the back here, so if Disco uses an Ice Dragon, that will only take out the back column of his Sanctuary.
Which is really
very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Losing that Element Man is really...
Oh, Ground Man ×2. He tried to do it, but not today. As Ver uses that defense, and look at all those panels just gone. Still camping this back row so that way he doesn't lose. Oh, Element Man.
That's going to take out the bubble wrap.
Oh, and he misses it.
Well, at least that fixes all the cracks from Ground Man, so that's still not the worst thing for him. And if he still has a Blast Man, that could also deal set up for big damage.
those are both very fair points. Still hate to see that happen. He wanted to get rid of that bubble wrap because that bubble wrap can potentially block that blast man we're very talking about later. You know, it could definitely disrupt his plays. I'm really surprised that he didn't wait to. I don't know, some questionable decisions. I would love to hear what he was thinking about when he did that. Oh, there goes the Magnum. That's going to clear out that anti-damage.
Oh, he didn't TFC in Vez. He must have just missed it.
Oh, slash. Gonna miss. There it is. Area grab gets in.
Yeah,
Tengu
and
Man
he's blowing away the bubble wrap.
and the anti-damage, a 2-for-1 special. Now we're going to get some charges in there.
Oh,
There's one.
dodges the boomer at least.
Oh, couldn't get the second one in time. Reflector just saving him.
Oh man, those machine guns are gonna hurt at the negative area.
Yeah, it's going to hurt a lot. He can dodge them, though, if he steps, like, perfectly.
Yeah, Ver has completely turned this game around now. Now he has a big advantage.
Way too big of an advantage. I'm kind of curious as to how Disco catches up in this round. He was able to do it last round.
Well, he needs a banish here.
Yes, he needs a banish.
But since Ver doesn't have shoes, the banish won't push him over the hole. But now that the hole's repaired, he can.
Whoa, that was so smart. He took the damage for the Aqua Dragon and read it. So he used that opportunity of iframes to just wait. He still got hit by the Tenku Man. That's interesting. Oh, because anti-damage. Whoa, that was such an interesting trade. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, Disco really needs to get a banish next turn.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, I don't see this happening. I don't see this happening.
A banish and a invisible if he still has any invis left.
I'm pretty positive he used 2 this turn and the turn before. He has 3, so he could still have 1. Oh, there goes the banish. That's gonna push. Oh man, he can still do this. The flash bomb. Okay. Yes, that's buying some time that Disco needs. Here it comes. Oh, that's it.
He didn't have an invis, and the Q closes it out.
Very close set. Very close set. Whew, that was rough.
And who's this in this next match?
I think the next match is you versus Aqua, actually.
Yeah, up until earlier this morning, this was the only match Aqua played, but I think he played a Snugs earlier this morning as well.
Nice.
So we both have Bug Death Thunder, although Aqua's using more traditional Bug Death Thunder setup. He's got 5 grabs. So he'll mostly be relying on area, the BDT.
Yeah, that's gonna be really tough too. If you get trapped behind 2 area grabs and locked in, then those BDTs add up really quick.
Oh yeah. Thankfully, I do have a grab revenge.
And you have 5 grabs of your own.
Huh?
And you have
I
a good
only
amount
have
of
a
grabs.
panel grab, so 1 panel grab against 5 area grabs.
Oh wait, I didn't see that. I was on the wrong. Ooh. Yeah, I don't. Whoa. So what was your thought for that? Why 1 panel grab? Where's the other? How do you get area back? You only have 1 Judge Man. You have grab revenge.
Yeah, that's it.
What was the thought process on that?
Well, my folder is going for the grass tornado combos with orange shot, and that doesn't really need area to work. It just needs them to be uninstalled or to have holes. It doesn't really need to rely on area. But it probably would have been good to have like another Judge Man or something in hindsight.
I definitely agree with that. But we can still see how this turns out anyway, and we'll see how you potentially beat Aqua. Okay. Can we hop into this next match, or?
Yeah, the R code is a very fun. I do.
Looking over at Aqua's folder, he has a lot of splash here. J, K, U, GG. And he has an interesting setup for his cuss too.
Yeah, that is a pretty interesting cost. He's got the custom bug level 2 as well, so.
Yeah. That shouldn't be a problem for a Bowser.
His folder doesn't seem like it would do very well against Gregor. Because he doesn't have any bubble stars or anything to decross a charge. So he couldn't really deal with the charge tackles on the BDDs other than just relying on keeping all his area.
Perhaps he just thinks that he can... Well, if you get plus area on charge cross under BDT, it's a lot harder to charge tackle. If that makes sense. You need area to be able to charge,
right.
have time to line it up and charge tackle. But when it's like coming down horizontally upon you, and you try to use charge cross to tackle against that, it's really hard to like time that. So I guess he's just relying on the area for that kind of matchup. He also has
the Gregors usually also have a little variance, so they can get it back.
I'm not sure the thought process here. That he has Heat Dragon because he thought about the mirror match. Maybe so maybe he believes that more people are playing Bowser in this tournament or this environment than Gregar.
And yeah, so I'm not really sure on that, but
do you think he could have cut Invisibles in favor for Bubble Stars?
Why would he want to cut Invisibles?
I don't think you need 3 Invisible. Like, you could get away with running 1 or 2 Invisibles.
But if you run 1 Invisible and they have Rush, you have to make sure you TFC it.
Yeah, and that's not that big of a deal. Mostly, you usually save the Invisibles for TFCs in the first place. And he has access to Tomahawk, so if it does come down to that, he could just eat it up. It becomes a minus chip at that point, but not having coverage for charge cross, I feel like.
Well, he also really needs Invisible to make sure he can deal with machine guns.
Oh, that's very true. When you do use a BDT charge shot, you are in chip lockout for... How many frames are you in lockout for? I forget the numbers.
I have no idea what the frame data on that is right now.
Right.
Yeah, like he needs the Invisible to deal with machine guns and also Magnum. Since he'll be relying on Dust Dig for the bug fix and BDT, you don't want to be getting hit by those cursors. Oh, the BDT lockout is 30 frames.
30 frames. So he has 30 frames of being unable to respond, which is the one few weaknesses that BDT has. Are we waiting on somebody to play? It seems like it's up there.
I'm not really sure. But yeah, this was I mean, spoil it, but this was a pretty crazy match. Like, you'll definitely, like, Soul, I think you'll be he'll be blown away by what happens. It was pretty crazy after.
I don't know if I like that you said blown away. I'm having PTSD from what you did to me with this folder.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong combo, and it's even stronger in the EXE version, because there's a glitch with White Pill where if you use a Tornado with White Pill on a grass panel, it does an additional ×2 damage. So it ends up being ×4, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's actually really nutty. That's big damage if you get that combo. And it's not really that hard to set it up either. A Raceman, White Pill, as you said, you know, you can get White Pill attached to Wood Dragon.
Yeah, thankfully we don't have that though in the US version, so I'll just at most be getting a ×2 Tornado on the grass panels, unfortunately.
What is that, like 10k? 11k damage max? How much is that maximum damage? If you do it without Tango Cross?
I'm not sure.
I know it's a crazy multiplier though.
Alright, so we're
What's going on? Wait, why are we 5 minutes into this fight? What happened? The fight was playing the entire time, and we just weren't commentating on it? yo, hello? What? oh no. That's hilarious. Okay.
Oh, I'm not in a very good situation here. Oh no.
Okay, so here's the sanctuary.
He's got that Tengu lock.
All right, awesome. So, sorry for the mishap, stream. We're caught up now. That's the. There goes the barrier. Oh, you're gonna have some damage, thanks to this sanctuary here. Oh, Element Man. Oh, that's not even. He doesn't even go for the D-cross because he already has you right where he wants you, and that heal's not crazy.
I almost got a BDT there. Yeah, this is not great.
This is not a good situation for you.
I could really use that, oh wow. Okay,
wait a minute. Oh, here we go. No way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Yo, wait. Move. No, you fool! Oh no! Aqua! Aqua! Oh, he survived! Oh, he had the one. Oh, he has the life orb! He did. He survived. Yo, he has to do it now. Oh my gosh, he almost got eviscerated. Yo, this is why we run undershirt. For sure. This is exactly why we run undershirt. If you do not run undershirt, you lose. Straight up.
Yeah, that was not fun for me. Like this man survived the tornado at 1 HP. Like what kind of plot armor is that?
Aqua has avenged me.
like what am I supposed to do? He survives at 1 HP.
And then on top of that, he had the life aura. Oh, the life aura. Man. Oh, yeah. Like that's. Oh man! All right, turn 1, going for the dust. You queue up this anti-damage, and there goes the fast gauge. He's happy about it. Early beat, so I just be baiting away Groundman as per usual. Oh man, Groundman SP coming out. He's gonna deal with your first barrier and your anti-damage. He also discovers that you don't have beat, or he should know actually that you don't have beat. Whoa! Did you clear his first barrier with the golem hit just now?
No, it's still up.
Okay. That's really interesting.
Yeah, that's an annoying thing that can happen. Open when it's flickering, so it can trick you into thinking it's gone. Like that's definitely happened to me before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think in this situation, like I knew that it was still up.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
now what I did forget is I forgot about his full cast. So I wasn't ready to use my Sanct in time, which is pretty unfortunate. So it looks like I just lost my Sanct for no reason. That was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb of me.
Well,
oh man,
it's still in your hand, right?
Yeah, I could still keep it, but looks like I'm not going to.
That's an interesting decision. Okay, so what other chip did you have in your hand besides Sync?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, rest in peace. And here comes Bug Fix coming right out of Aqua's side. He's got a lot of... Oh, and the hub bat right off the bat. Huh, you see what I did there? Erase Man gonna destroy that Dust Cross. This is gonna be very good for you. That means...
Yeah, I was going for the earlier race, but it's pretty unfortunate that he already got the bug
hub
fix
batch.
before losing the dust. And also that he beasted out, so he had air shoes, so he didn't get hit by the get-on tornado combo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was
probably
just
would
very
have been
good for
better
him.
to hang on to the Sanct.
Yeah, if you hanged it on to the Sanctuary, you definitely would have been in a better position. You definitely wouldn't have lost that combo too. Outside of that combo, does this folder like kind of fall apart, or you can do it again, right? You have the option to do it again.
Yeah, I have two of them in there.
Did you lose uninstall?
I dust shooted it.
Okay, so you
But
do
he's
still
now
have.
got the slow gauge BDT set up already.
All right, you used the life order now, just in case. Oh, that was a bad step. That was a really bad step. Yeah, oof. This is looking a little too strong. Oh, look, BDT.
Yeah.
All right.
Would have also been nice to get the grab revenge though. But now I can at least trade BDTs, although it's a lot harder at the negative area advantage. But I seem to be going into a Tomahawk cross.
Oh, Tomahawk. I'm actually kind of surprised you just opted to go right into that, knowing that he has Heat Dragon in the folder. Oh wow.
Well, I mean,
wow, the HP match.
He's gonna save Heat until I go into Tomahawk cross either anyways, so it's better to just use it.
Oh wow, he just tried to sauce you. Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That's not happening.
The footwork was impeccable. Oh my, yo, man was on that today. This ain't my first rodeo, cuz.
Alright, so what I think I should have done here is I was holding on to the R code chips for too long. I needed to dig through my folder a lot more so I could get to my grab revenge instead of just holding on to the R code combos.
Mm-hmm. I respect that.
So, because having to fight that, especially now, like...
Yes. This is... Well, okay, at least you get the... You didn't go for the freeze. Oh, he had the anti-damage. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that was a really bad turn for you, too. Is he just gonna eat it? I feel like, yep. Okay, that was smart. Erase Man SP too? Whew! I'm sorry. Oh, man. Of course. Nice.
Alright, so he's stunned as Tengu, and look, I have the Assassin Sword.
Are you even gonna be able to hit this in time? Oh no, yeah, nope. For sure.
I mean, man, I was really mad about that because that would have helped me win the game. That would have put him at a low enough HP that this Meteors would have killed him. But instead, I cannot avoid the BDT with that area, so it's gonna be it without the Tomahawk cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'd got that Assassin Sword, that would have been it.
That would have been a really good comeback too.
And also the yeah. So I could have played that better though. I should have got rid of all those Ard chips earlier, so I could have got to my grab revenge. But up next we have a Salad versus Snugs. Salad playing the Bug Riser sword this time.
Snugs, is he a newer player? Do I know him?
Yeah, Snugs is a newer player, but he's already gotten pretty good, so he needs to keep it up.
Nice.
And Snugs is also playing BDT too.
He already knows what's good.
He's got the destroy pulse. There was actually so one thing about this week is there was like 5 people who ran destroy pulse. It was crazy.
What tournament recently was there a destroy pulse in that just kind of gave everyone just big brain life energy, bro? Like it happened very recently.
Are you
No,
talking about the round robin I hosted?
I think
Where
so.
Salad used destroy pulse?
Yes, that had a lot of viewers on the stream there, right? Because you did stream it. I remember.
Yeah, so like 5 people ran destroy pulse this week, including Snugs. So we're gonna be seeing that here. So I had to. So you had to be if you were playing Falzer this week, you had to be very careful about going into Aqua
Tomahawk.
Cross because you do not
Oh,
want to
Aqua.
get hit by that destroy pulse in Aqua Cross.
No, you do not.
But
I feel like
since Salad's playing Gregor BRS, you won't have to worry about that.
I'm actually interested in seeing BRS. People don't often play Bug Rice Sword, but Salad, being a veteran player, she likes to dabble with every battle chip in the game. You know, she thinks that every chip, every code has their own, viability. There's no
Not
bad.
every chip.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Not every chip, but
No,
most chips in this
like
game.
Iron Shell. Like I'm sorry, but that's like just no.
I kind of want to make Yo-Yo work in standard, but I just don't see it happening.
Yo-Yo is okay. Or do you mean the PA?
The PA, I mean, great, yeah. It's probably one of my favorite PAs in the game, and I love using it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Man, I want to play mod cards now just to use Yo-Yo.
Yeah, I like Power Wave, but because Power Wave is a lot stronger, but Yo-Yo goes over. So
Power Wave is pretty strong.
yeah, those PAs are always crazy whenever they show up in random battles.
Ran bats are the best kind of battles. But yeah, let's hop into this match, man. Let me see what Snugs can do. Yeah, we're waiting for the match to start on our end. Still can't see anything.
Okay, now here we go. And yeah, so Snugs is playing a pretty standard it's a standard G code except for the destroy pulse tech, which is pretty cool.
All right.
He's got a couple match guns, a heat dragon, a wood dragon, and we're going right into it now. This is from Salad's perspective with the chip shuffle tech. Oh, I didn't realize that Salad had a custom 6. I remember before when she used this, it was custom 5.
Yeah, I do
So
remember Cust 5.
Yeah, having that extra slot will make a big difference. It's already got the bug fix now to deal with the custom bug.
And there goes the bug fix turn 1. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. And Charge Cross versus Dust Cross turn run. Charge Cross is really interesting because it kind of helps you out. It definitely helps out, but as far as Flash Bomb gonna answer that. Yeah, go. You gotta grab that. Gotta grab that anti-damage immediately. Oh, Life Orb, even better. But yeah, it gives you that. As you can see, it gives you that extra chip every turn until you have past 8, which is really useful for Gregar. It's not as useful as Dustig, of course, but that +1 chip every turn is it's very valuable. Charge Cross is an amazing cross, for sure.
Yeah, it also helps deal with the custom bug if you don't draw the bug fix in time. But then if you lose the Charge Cross after you go, your cust loses like 6 chips. It's crazy. And that BDT is not going to be able to break the Holy Aura.
Also, it seems that Salad doesn't have air shoes here. Yeah, she doesn't have air shoes in her cust.
Yeah, none of the Gregors this week had air shoes. Very interesting.
It frees up so much room not playing it, but at the same time, it's like I feel like you have to play it. But I'm getting proven wrong, as a lot of Gregar players are doing well with them without having shoes at all.
Yeah, I mean it can be uninstalled anyways, so sometimes it's better to just go for the other stuff if you assume that it might get uninstalled anyways.
Snugs cannot deal with the Holy Aura. Finally finds his way to deal with it. Windback.
He takes a tail arrow though, which is going to decross his dust.
Mm-hmm.
And both players have already popped their bug gigas, so now we just straight up have a BDT versus BRS.
This is going to be an interesting match. Which one actually charges faster? Do you know that information?
BDT. It has BRS.
BRS does.
Like BRS is like 120 frames, and BDT is like 200 frames.
Oh, she lost her charge somehow. I don't know how that happened.
So BRS is actually a lot faster, which is basically the only advantage it actually has over BDT.
Erase Beast is now gone, but that's okay. We don't even have to go into a cross here because we have BRS on deck. Chip Shuffle is so good. Oh, I love it. I'm actually liking this build right now. Oh, nice. Stepping forward in time. Oh, you have the anti-damage. That's fine. We're going to take that damage. Ooh, and we get a D-Cross. Elect Pulse 3 coming out, so that means we're not going to see Destroy Pulse. Oh, the counter hit. What the... Yo, that was nasty. The counter hit with the Wood Dragon. I can't even finish my statement.
I think that... Oh, Snugs actually has an anti-navi.
Yes.
So that trap could be either one of those, which means he also can potentially use a bodyguard as well. So it'll be interesting to look out for that in the later rounds.
Okay, here comes Tomahawk Cross coming out, and Sanctuary. We're gonna get rid of those grass panels. Slow gauge. This machine gun's gonna deal with that trap. There it is. Got him, and was able to interrupt the charge, which is really good for Salad. Judgment's gonna be whiffed here, just so she can get that extra area. Thanks for the holy panels. Oh, it was anti-sword. Nice.
Yeah, he wasn't in the middle row, unfortunately, so only the first one of those actually connected.
But at least Salad was able to deal with some of those pesky holy panels by using Groundman SP. Just get some extra damage.
I actually think anti-sword is a little bit underused, because you could activate it just by popping an anti-damage and just letting it hit you. And then you punish them with 300 damage.
I actually have been seeing Salad doing that same exact thing. She was playing anti-sword for a while just to do that to protect Tengu, which was actually really cool. Alright, here we go. Back in it. Groundman SP coming now, but gonna get that chain in there with the Invis. Not taking any of that damage today. No, sir. Not today. Not any day. But this plus area, ooh, Judgment. Doesn't matter since we still have this and area grab in our hand. Just waiting to be popped. There it is. Element Man still in hand. There it goes. Oh, very smart. Ops for the Thunder. Wow, I was able to crack another one of those panels, and here we go. We got some charge shots. BRS just beating out BDT right now. Ooh, Ghost. Whoa, that was so smart.
Oh, and he can't go into ground cross now because he'll just lose it instantly to the machine gun.
Right, that was so smart.
You'd go ground cross normally to get your super armor back, but Snugs can't do that. This is a really bad situation. That was a great play by Salad.
Very well.
At the end of the turn.
Very well played. Erase Man coming out, gonna buy him a little time just so he can breathe a little bit.
That almost worked, but I think he's still gonna lose that. Yeah, that last hit. Oh, he's got his own holy aura up now, though.
I'm not moving. I stand there. That's my life now. I'm not moving. I agree with this. But, oh, and since Salad stepped all the way back now, he will potentially get those first. Those holy auras in the front row there. Just give it a little time. Oh, but another grab. Nah, she's not letting that happen. And we get that sweet HP back. And there goes another wind wrap. It's not looking good for Snugs.
He might have been able to keep his ground cross, actually, if he had used the aura first instead of the erase man.
Yeah, I agree. Very nice. Ooh, very nice. Using the wind rack and the grab banish to get all this area back. Oh, trading anti-damages.
Yeah, but Salad just has another grab ready to go.
High IQ, already knew this was gonna happen. There's no stopping this. What was it that Thanos said? I am inevitable? Crazy. Boom. I think that was game 1, right? Yeah, definitely. So how do you adapt to this, right, if you're Snugs?
Oh boy.
Snugs has one grab revenge, a judgment, and that's it. He has no area control at all.
He has a Judgment SP.
Oh, there's a Judgment SP. I didn't see that. Okay. So he has 3 ways to getting back his panels. Versus 5 grabs.
Yeah, so Snugs is basically in the same situation as Aqua, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be good to see if he can play around it better than I did.
Well, he has the extra Judgment too, though. So that's one of the main differences. And again, we're not going to see Destroy Pulse come out this game because he opted to use one of the pieces earlier.
Oh yeah, he only has one of each pulse, so yeah. That means there will be no Destroy Pulse, but we can still see a Bodyguard.
I think that's interesting that he's opting not to use the Destroy Pulse. Like, I feel like that's a very important thing to have in this matchup. I don't know. Maybe he just couldn't afford to gather the pieces?
He has a Dust Dig, though.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Well, he only has a custom... Wait, he has a full Cust 8 as well, so...
Yeah, so, like, I'm not understanding why we're not Dust Digging for that piece. Oh, there goes the Flash Bomb. Light Forward coming out. Invis can't do anything to stop this. Oh, very nice use of the charge shot to use those invincibility frames from the charge tackle.
Yeah, charge cross is pretty damn strong. Don't
It's really good.
Let anyone tell you otherwise.
Look at that, and a full hand shuffle thanks to charge cross.
Shuffled away the wind rack though.
Yeah, not sure what the thought was there. But you have Bug Rise Sword, so it kind of doesn't matter, right?
I mean, if she had wind rack this turn, she could
just deal with it. Yeah.
Machine gun.
Yeah, and the machine gun too. That's interesting. Here we go. He opts. Snug opting to go erase piece here. There goes another Elect Pulse. Are we gonna see one more? Judgment SP. Wow, that was really nicely timed.
He's using the Judgment before the area though.
Yeah, not very smart, especially since there was no real follow-up for it. I feel like that was a waste.
Yeah, especially in a matchup like this, you really got to make sure you save the Judgment for when
The
you're.
wind rat comes back. Yeah, but yeah, saving the judgment for when you're behind on area, especially since you have so many. You have a finite amount of resources available to you in regards to area control. So I definitely would have sat on that judgment.
This Tenguman's gonna take out both the aura and the anti-damage here.
Yup. And there goes Erase. Oh, we're gonna trade Erases here. Let's see who mashes out faster. I actually appreciate Snugs not mashing out or trying to time the Erase Man, just letting it time out. So he guarantees that.
Yeah, they're both doing it, so we're just gonna.
Who mashes faster? Salad does. And there goes the uninstall on the machine gun. Jeez. And since Snugs is not playing, well, you wouldn't get super armor back anyway, but still, not playing the hub bat is gonna mean that he can't get air shoes back or float shoes or anything like that to combat this BRS.
Yeah, he needs to use ground cross once the beast runs out.
Mm-hmm.
He also gets the uninstall on Salad, so that will uninstall those float shoes. So now those crack panels become a lot more dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Groundman SP gonna come out into a life orb. Element Man gonna get that freeze for the next turn. Could you imagine if losing Beast out got rid of your status ailments?
That would be pretty useful, especially for Gregor.
Yeah, that'd actually be kind of sick. I don't know if that's a feature I want though. It's a little too sick. Really debating on that Lek for a few seconds there. Eventually just ends up going for Erase instead. Salad just...
Yeah, Salad did this against me as well. You think your ground cross is safe once the machine guns and Erase Man are gone, and then you take a 400 damage tail arrow to the face.
This is not fun.
Not great.
Your Sanctuary doesn't even matter, bro. It don't. Nothing matters. Oh, and there's the poison seed. Oh, got it anyway. That's disgusting.
This Cust Bug has now taken Salad all the way down to custom level 2.
Doesn't even care.
She finally gave up the charge. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you lose your charge cross when you have custom bug. You just instantly drop down. It's crazy.
Oh man, that Heat Dragon, that definitely mattered. Oh, very smart. Okay, so Salad was gonna... I feel like she knew... Oh, well, she stepped backwards anyway and lost the panel, so... there goes what I was gonna say. But she stayed camping forward in anticipation of the Judgment, so she didn't lose that area. Judgment came out anyway, as predicted, but she stepped backwards, losing the area after all. Unfortunate. But this Poison Seed and this Full Cust will deal with the...
Still no bug fix. That's really unfortunate. And no area either, so she's gonna have to try and survive the BDTs for this turn.
It's not slow gauge, right? It's just normal gauge right now? Yeah, it's normal. She can definitely avoid all these.
And at least still has the warp bug to make dodging the BDTs a bit easier.
Oh! Oh! Gone for that heat. Or something. No, actually, no. That would...
Still no bug fix, but at least has the area here.
This is really close. I don't see Snugs losing it in this round specifically.
Well, if
I
she
feel
gets
like this
this area grab and then lunch him out of the BDTs with DRS, that could work.
I mean, he's gonna have some chips in his hand, right? And
yeah,
he has an anti-damage.
Depends on what Snugs has for this turn.
There's a barrier 200 coming up. camping forward, not giving up this area. Very smart. Another anti-damage coming up. Okay, so maybe that wasn't anti-damage?
That's probably a anti... That's either anti-sword or anti-navi. Still no bug fix. That's crazy.
This recover's gonna buy some time though. Just a little bit of time.
Yeah, and at least there's no slow gauge up yet. Or wait, yeah, there is.
Oh, the Elect Pulse. 60 HP. Oh, the bug fix, it teased us.
It teased us. Oh man.
It popped up for 2 seconds. It was like, yeah, I'm in here still. Yeah, I'm right here. Don't worry about it. That's terrible.
I only like using a bug if I'm playing Dust Dig.
Oh, the anti-sword. Oh man, that's crazy. Feels bad. Oh,
like,
that was really close.
I only play with Cust Bug if I'm running a Dust Dig. Otherwise, it's just too risky because that can happen to you. I mean, it can still happen even if you're playing Dust Dig if you lose Dust Cross too. So, like, Cust Bug is just brutal in BN6.
I feel like Cust Bug in Greygar is especially brutal because you don't have something like Dust Dig. You do have Charge Cross, which helps, as we saw, especially with Shuffle.
Yeah, but then once you lose Charge Cross, it's
yeah,
like, oh man.
Yeah, it's like, oh boy, what did I do today? And then Shuffle's RNG, so it's like,
yeah.
In a way, it's a lot better than having Dust Shoot because you don't know exactly. You can get your Giga, you can get whatever.
No, yeah, it's great. I think the biggest issue with it is just how huge that
piece
is. So you have to give up so much to be able to use it.
Like, if it was possible to get Attack 5, maybe 400 HP and Shuffle, I feel like it'd be worth it. But simply because you can't get Attack 5 with the 400 HP, I feel like it's just...
Well, you might be able to, but then you're probably giving up, like, super armor or something.
Yeah. Which you can't.
Anyway, so we're here in the 3rd round now, and Snugs just already popped off the full cust. He's dumpster diving for that BDT.
He's going deep, deep into the folder, bro. Trying to pull it out.
And yeah, Salad knows that Snugs doesn't have any area grabs of his own, so she's just gonna discard that grab banish, and this is just clogging the hand at this point.
Here we go.
Grab revenge.
Double beast out here. Oh, Elect Pulse again, just opting not to go for the... I don't know if I like this decision. Did she actually hit that charge? That beast charge? Wow.
I'm not actually sure what happened there. That was pretty crazy, because...
Yeah, I don't know.
The pulse. Yeah, out of all the Gregor beast charges, charge is the worst one. Like, it charges up really fast. It only takes 20 frames to charge, but it's just like... It's just so... Like, all the other Gregor ones except Slash just are so easy to land, and it's just so hard to land, so...
Oh, I think it was probably because of the beast jump, right? The beast jump from... That's what lined them up with the charge? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there goes the Bug Death Thunder. And the Bug Right Sword.
Giga TFC. They both got those bug frags out there now.
Salad obviously having this anti-damage in hand. Not going to use it. Not going to lose. Oh! Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. Erase Man, when on the top row, will always aim diagonally down. Erase Man in the middle.
You can normally just mash it. So.
Mash it. He should have mashed it out, but I don't think he knew and just wasn't ready.
Yeah, I see a lot of people make that mistake. So.
So yeah, top row diagonally down. Middle row will always go straight. Bottom row it also will go straight, I believe.
Well, it's actually different with Erase Man EX.
Is it different with the EX? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Erase Man EX I think will when you use Erase Man EX on the middle and bottom rows, he'll actually up, which doesn't help you at all. So you always have to time Erase Man EX if you're running that K code.
Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, and the
But I mean,
machine gun.
Erase Man EX isn't that hard to time. It's mana P.
I prefer timing it out. In most cases, especially if I know it's a secure hit. Why allow myself to accidentally miss input when it will guarantee the hit if I just wait it out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I usually just do it. With Erase Man, like with regular Erase Man, with Erase Man SP, I always let it time out unless they're like diagonally down when you have to actually go for it.
Right. And
But with
Race Man
regular
SP is
Erase
scary
Man,
too.
like I usually just go for it. Like if it's some like crazy high stakes match and it's like super intense, then sometimes that's when I'll like make absolutely sure.
Speaking of Race Man, sadly gets hers off on Snugs. Paralyzed him for a few seconds. Didn't get anything much out of it aside from time for that Buster Bug Rice Sword. And now we can safely go for these. Oh, anti-Navi. That's what that was. Okay, that was cool.
So Sala just gave Snugs a free Judge Man. So she has to make sure to not step back.
The bug fix actually came up. I can hear this deep sigh of fresh air.
It actually exists after all. It's not just a fake chip. It's real.
It's real. I have it. It's in my hand right now. That's so funny. Oh,
wow.
Man.
Okay, that's very interesting. Since the area since he'd already got the Judgment with the anti-Navi, it counted as the area timing out, and the grab revenge didn't actually do anything, even though Salad was still in Snugs' area. Or actually, she might have been like already stepping back. Well, I'm not sure. I think it's because she already stepped back.
Oh, I just opened up the chat and Salad is saying that it was actually the anti-damage part.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Wait, but does that mean that you wouldn't get? Does that mean that you wouldn't get the area back from it? Like, does that mean it wouldn't give you the area back if that happened normally?
I'm not positive. Salad's saying no, it would still give it. It just won't do damage.
Okay, that would be some BS right there if it didn't work at all.
Speaking of BS, we have two Thunderballs just homing in.
Completely lost that.
Nice. Yo, I'm loving this anti-sword right now.
That's actually a very interesting thing. Anti-sword can actually get triggered through auras and barriers. It's the only thing in this game that like has defensive priority over barriers and auras.
I actually like what K3 is saying there. He made a comment that Snugs is suddenly a Jedi now. Which makes sense. He's been using the Force this whole game. Timing his sword and those beam sabers. So good. Salad's still on the losing end of this battle. Has machine gun in hand. Not sure if you can do anything with that because of the life aura. So what do you? Oh, the bug rice sword. Duh. Oh, and got the counter hit. Oh, that was no. Yo. Oh, and another counter hit. Oh man. Yo,
oh, the guess.
Yo. Oh, that's right because she has the flow shoes. Thanks to she's not feeling the poison. But the Buster gets it. That was disgusting, yo. Oh man. That was white capsule. That kind of hurt. Okay.
Yeah, that was actually that was a very close.
Woo. Yeah, I agree. An attack plus. That was a really fun set. Not even gonna flex. That was actually really. I felt the passion of drawing that, drawing the bug fix and being like, got it. Oh man. I really like that folder. I really like the shuffle. It's really fun to play. It looks so much fun.
I never seen the save with 54 battles and 50 wins before. Doesn't the usual save of like 2 battles or something?
It's probably a personal save or something.
Yeah, but either way, we're now moving on to a Virillion versus Neryth.
And once again, we're going to get to see that Elect Pulse come into play, hopefully. Well, Neryth's build is actually kind of interesting. He opts not to play any SP mega chips. Only playing the terrible 3.
I think the more interesting thing is that he doesn't have any anti-damage or in.
Well, I would say that's interesting, but he's been doing that. Well, to be fair, actually no.
He did that in the second cycle as well.
He had anti-damage in the first cycle?
Yeah, I actually lost to him this time, so I can't really say anything about it, so I'll just shut up.
Actually, shoutouts to Neryth, no cap, shoutouts to Neryth, because I've been looking at him play, and I'm kind of considering cutting Invis from a few of my folders as well, because I feel like we all just kind of, well, not even we all, I'll say I kind of just throw those chips in there because obviously it's defense, you need defense in your folder, blah, blah, blah. But not all the time do you need to max out on these defensive chips. If you're not playing defensive chips, you can just play more damage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, I want to disagree with that, but I lost to it, so I can't say anything.
Mm-hmm. Like, I just feel like it's rough to not have defense outside of Sanctuary, right?
And, like Life Aura, yeah.
But I mean, at the same time,
it's like a glass cannon, right? And you know what they always say: the best defense is a good offense. So, like, there's a reason I lost to it.
I think it's just really interesting that Neryth has been finding success with these kinds of builds. It's also equally interesting that people have been finding success and not running air shoes in Greygar. I feel like that's something I might have to consider trying out.
Yeah, it's always good. It's always good to experiment with different setups, and that's also what New Moon is great for. New Moon is a great way to experiment with like new folders that you wouldn't like want to risk using in like a more formal tournament before you tested them out.
It's just a nice way to get some scrimmages done, just some learning about the game, just play and have some fun and test some things out that you probably wouldn't play before.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Let's hop right into this match, man. I'm interested in seeing this. I'm actually really happy that Ver is playing again, man. He's definitely one of my favorite players here. I say that a lot. I love almost everyone who plays this game. You just have to play the game, and I already love it. So I don't know, but yeah, Ver definitely one of the older cats in the server.
And they have the center panel permaholes. Fortunately, neither of them is running Justice 1.
Well, it is going to be annoying for the Poison Seed, but yeah. you're still going to get poison panels out there.
Permaholes are always annoying, no matter what. I hate them.
I love them because of my build with the summons. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but they still hurt you when you try to use Q Force and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
True. I hate them. Even when they benefit me, it's like, eh. But Ver is going for the seems to be going for the SoulXCross turn 1 with the slow gauge.
That's going to be really good damage, and he opts to use these charges. His mind games with the charges is what baffles me the most, right? Like, he just, I don't know, he makes you go where he needs you to be. It's insane.
Oh, and Neryth gets the extra area grab TFC on the slow gauge because it got he's already at a...
Proto-Man SP is going to deal with this if he times it correctly.
He's behind the hole. And he now has a...
beat. Okay.
It to beat either way.
Alright.
He's just trapped, having to take these Dust Cross charges. And I think Neryth has attack 4, so I'm not sure. Dust Cross is 100 damage with attack 5, I think. I'm not sure how much it is with attack 4. Probably like 80 or 90 or something. So that's definitely going to add up. But he has his own aura now, so he won't have to deal with it this turn at least.
And this is one of the many downsides of not having air shoes. in your build because you can easily get trapped up in a situation like this. And this actually happened because of the purple, as we were talking about earlier. Not having that extra area to move around without air shoes, it does hurt a lot. Perma holes really do not help against folders without air shoes in them. It's still doable without, but I feel like
the interesting thing about this field is you can't really get a Tengu. Like, you can't get that middle row, so you can't lock them with Tengu Cross.
Mm-hmm. Look, he's just breaking his panels. Like, I just want to make sure you can't move. That's so messed up. Oh, but now we have the poison. That's somewhat of a good punish, yeah. But you still can't move.
Yeah, Neryth is opting to just deal with the poison damage to maintain the area. Which is probably I agree with that.
No, it's pretty smart. I think it's the right play. I actually also agree with this anti-Navi here, potentially to deal with any Megas trying to get rid of that life aura that he desperately needs right now. Oh, but
well, I think he unfortunately never drew his wind rack, so yeah, he has to go for the beast charge.
There it is, destroy pulse. Oh,
yeah, the race beast still works when you're in a blind.
Oh, that was ignorant. He's just pulling him into the poison. Just come here and take some extra damage, man. Don't be shy. Come through. Step up. Oh, man.
Ver's own poison working against them there.
just kind of crying inside. Oh, the super Vulcan! But he has the anti-damage. It's fine, but he's going to come back into it. Oh.
That was his...
Oh. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. That was mean. Neryth, that was mean. I don't know why you did that to him like that. Yep. Game 2. Oh, and there was no way for him to dodge that because of the cracked panels, man. Oh man, that was rough. Yeah, that was big ouch. For sure.
Yeah, not having shoes really hurt him that round.
Whoa, that was only 9 hits? Oh, wow. Because it's hilarious. That one step forward kind of gave him a little less damage. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, so no perma hole, which is already a good sign. Neryth speedrunning the tier S ranking, crazy. Oh, that was
man, he doesn't have any time to run defense. Ain't got no time for that.
Anti-Navi coming out. Oh, and we get the D-Cross.
And the counter.
And the anti-Navi. And the erase times 2. Oh, man, yo. Unfortunate. Yo, what a turn. Alright, you know what? This isn't. I can't say this is unfortunate or anything. He deserves this, right? Neryth deserves this.
Is what a response so far from Virillion after what happened. After what Neryth did to him in that last round, Virillion is pissed.
Yeah, I'm not happy. You deserve all this.
Virillion is out for blood now.
All I want is smoke now. That's it. All I want is smoke. That's it, man.
Like this match is basically just the two of them so far. They're just taking turns destroying each other. It's great. Like the first round was Neryth, and so far, and this round it's Virillion. That was a crazy first turn.
It was just redonkulous.
And like it would have been even worse if Neryth didn't have the Sanct. Like, oh man, that's Sanct already put in a ton of work.
Yeah, for sure. And speaking of Sanctuary, I feel like Ver's gonna get his out right now just so he can protect his life a little bit. Oh, walking twice into... Was it worth it? Oh, the Mirror Monster! Is he gonna dodge it? Oh, the D-Cross! Yo, wait! Yo, y'all gotta relax. I need time to breathe. Yo, What was that turn? I don't know if walking into the charge shot was worth it. Yeah, you lost so much on that trade. Oh man, that was rough.
Yeah, that was a huge swing on that anti. That was a 700 damage swing. Because he lost the 500 damage from the Mura. And then took 200 from the anti-damage. Tengu. That was crazy.
You know what? That was kind of dirty. I don't think he deserved that much hate. Virillion,
after the first round, I think he deserves everything he gets.
Oh, and the boomer.
Especially this.
And the blast, man! Oh, man.
That was actually... Oh, he's just gonna kill him with the poison.
That's rude. That was rude. Poison Seed looking nice out here. Okay. Y'all making me a believer.
Poison Seed, because in Asterisk code, there's actually not that many options to take out Sanctuary. Like, one of the only options in a Asterisk code to take out Sanctuary is a Get On. But you obviously don't want to use Get On if you don't have shoes yourself. So actually, for builds that don't have shoes, I actually do like Poison Seed. I've also used it before as well.
I gotta say, I am actually Poison Seed tech.
And you can also Beast Charge it too. Like, I do think it is it's definitely a pretty useful chip.
I respect it. I kind of, it's like running the panel return. Panel return? Yeah, it's like running the one panel return without your issues. It's a great tech to counter Geddon, or just being put in a helpless situation when you don't have air shoes. I feel like it's great. And turn one, just not getting the right matchup. This is unfortunate. And we have slow gauge? Oh no. No. Oh no, Neryth, not like this. Not like this. No, okay. He has to dodge his... Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. He's gonna try to go for another freeze. Oh, he lost his charge. Fast gauge, that's smart.
Fast gauge up.
Nice. Ooh, whoa. It hit though, but it didn't hit.
Yeah, that happens. There's like a little delay on between when the bubble happens and the actual hit. So if you're moving, that can happen sometimes. That was pretty unfortunate for Neryth there. And now he at least avoided getting hit by the ×2 elect charge.
Yeah. Erase Man's gonna come out. So Virillion's gonna save himself a huge punishing combo by... Whoa! You see, that's the one situation I'm talking about. There was no reason to press the button if you knew you were gonna guarantee that erase. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, but we've already established that a Neryth is in a rush here. He doesn't have any time to run defense, and he doesn't have time to let Erase Man time out either.
True. Big true. Facts out here. You're right. Oh man, okay. I think I keep Elect Cross here. I don't think there's a reason to go into charge just yet. He's opting for it anyway.
Well, he probably thinks that a Neryth might go for a Tomahawk since he has the area advantage.
It makes sense.
So obviously, if he does, then instead of being, yeah, see,
yep,
he had the right read. Because now instead of being weak to Tomahawk Cross, he has the advantage, but he can't do anything with that cube in the way.
Yeah, in fact, he's even saved from this blast man.
Except he has the banish, so he won't be able to hide behind the cube for long, unless he has like a life aura or something.
Yeah, I don't think taking Blastman's smart here because of the cube.
Yeah, this is the risk you take when you don't run any defense. You just have to deal with whatever they throw at you.
I think this is actually kind of fine, right? Oh, and he predicted the dust. Oh, not enough time to get that. Oh, whoa, that was nice. Whoa, that was beautiful. Was able to get the decross after getting the object sucked up. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. That was beautiful. Oh man, that was so nice. Yo, yeah, I'm still jonesing on that. Yo, give me a second. Let me rebound. Okay, so do you get rid of charge here? This grass panel's on the field. I don't feel like there's a reason to get rid of charge here.
Yeah,
He might go Aqua.
Yeah, he also has 2 grabs though, so he could go for a SoulXCross play, but it's pretty safe just holding on to charge here.
Yeah, for sure. And now he has. Yep, this is not looking good. Oh, the Muramasa! Oh, the rush while you. Oh, okay, wait, that was his rush. Woo! I was about to say, while you're on a grass panel, you get rushed. That's not good. Oh, and look at that.
Poison Seed's not gonna take out the holy panels in the back, just the ones in the middle.
Imagine if Poison Seed or Poison Panels in general got rid of your your iframes or invisibility state, like it
that'd
didn't.
be broken.
That'd be so ridiculous, right? Wow, yeah, that'd be really good. Like
that would
Anubis.
basically be like a free white pill, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah, like a poison.
Oh,
Pharaoh
destroy poison. Airy grab number 1 comes out safe. Airy grab 2's gonna come out safe. Right? Okay, here he comes. Oh wait, he didn't take the Q force. Interesting.
And that slow gauge slash cross. Oh, that killed him while he was blind. Wow. What a way to end it.
I don't need to see the damage if I'm doing it. Just big facts. I don't need to see you to kill you, cuz. All right. So far, we had some amazing sets today. A lot of learning, a lot of opportunities to observe and discover some new things. A lot of really hype sets for sure. But now,
yeah,
it's time
especially
to
that
round it up.
last one was wild. Those first 2 rounds.
For sure, for sure. Definitely had some great sets today. But last but not least, we get you coming back into the fray, man.
Yeah, this time against Thiago.
Thiago, definitely an old head, man. He's been here for a while. Very good player. Very solid player. Great guy too, honestly.
Yeah, Thiago's pretty cool. Yeah. Thiago, good guy. But
Very nice dude.
With the destroy pulse like a Snugs did. That's actually very interesting that like so many people went for the destroy pulse deck this week.
And not just destroy pulse either, but the poison seed as we've been seeing a lot of, man. That's really interesting. You know, I went away just for a little while, and all of a sudden, tech. What's going on? I only been gone for like a month. Crazy.
Well, I mean, again, if you don't have air shoes, you can't really get on to clear sanctuary. So that leaves poison seed as the best other chip in asterisk code that can do it.
That's true. And again, it does tack on a little extra damage. Every piece of chip damage matters. Like a lot of people don't think the chip is important, but I don't know, man.
So you know what's one thing that was always me?
What's that?
So in a BN5, like Ice Seed and Grass Seed are both null element.
Sure.
So you can't use them for Soul Unisons. And then in BN6, they actually made them like Wood element and Aqua element, so then you can't use them for Beast charges.
Wait, hold on.
Is null, so you can use that for Beast charges. So that's another reason why it's pretty strong.
I think we're gonna be using another sync video. Is that something we need to click on right now? Oh, it's the same. Never mind. Oh, click it. I think I should just register to this website. I feel like I'm All right, here we go. Final match of the evening. We've had a great time so far. Oh, I think this is ahead of schedule. I thought we were going to end around 5:30ish, right? No, it's only 3 o'clock. It's only been like 2 hours. Wow.
But yeah, my man Thiago, he's got a Destroy Pulse BDT. He's got a Aquaman SP splash to take out a Charge Cross.
We got the double recover 300s just so he can tank a little bit longer. Bug fix to fix those bugs. He's also playing Destroy Pulse, but he's playing 2 of the second Elect Pulse, probably because of how fast it is. Oh, and I
Yeah,
love the
it
Fireburn.
combos with a Wind Rack really well.
Yes, I love the Fireburn too, just to out the
just to deal with the
Tomahawk
Thought
Cross.
Cross, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Thought Cross. I kind of like that. That just kind of rolled off the tongue. That was hot. Thought Cross. All right. But yeah, man, this is pretty standard. I really do. You called mention to this, but Spoutman SP is such a good ship. I think it's really underrated. I wish a lot more people played it. At worst, it does
This is
a little bit less damage than Groundman. Groundman is 130 and Aquaman SP is 120, right?
Yeah, so it's only 30 less damage.
It's super good value. Super good value. I really
The
like that
advantage
ship.
that Aquaman has is not stopped by holes like Groundman is.
Right. And if in your center row, it's basically impossible for it to miss. You have to TFC it.
Yeah, the only thing is you have to just be in the back when you're using it.
Not all the way in the back either. You can be in like your middle row.
Yeah.
Middle to back row.
But like if you have like a area advantage, give that up and stuff, right? So that's usually not too big of a deal. Like it's a great chip.
I do like that chip, especially since Spoutman or Aquaman is one of my favorite navies. Like I love Spoutman.
Yeah, you usually see it a little bit more in mod cards, but it's still very strong. BN6.
All right, right into it. I didn't get to see. Oh, are we on the side of? No, this is your side, right? This is your vid.
This is Virillion versus Disco again.
Yeah. This is not the right set. I was actually kind of confused for people. We're looking for
Okay, this is
Thiago.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is it. Shout outs to Nugget running the stream behind the scenes, doing an excellent job. Honestly, I don't know how to run any of this nonsense, and if I were to try, it'd be pretty bad. So I'm glad I don't have. For sure. But really, good stuff, Nugget. All right, so we're gonna see if you get to pull off the Wombo combo. Wait, how many times are we resetting? Did we reset like 4 times? What happened? Or am I tripping? I don't see anything on stream. On stream, I still have oh, it might just be a little behind.
All right, so we're going right into the match here.
Okay. All right, so this is your side again, as we were saying. Turn 1 just going for baiting out Rush just to see what he has, I assume. You have Dust there. Gonna get some digging done.
Yeah, I think we're both gonna be digging here, digging through the.
It's weird how the first barrier flickers, like being opaque versus being translucent. It's really interesting. And there goes his translucent. That's interesting. All right, but Beat gonna come out, take a mega from Thiago. Oh, and the Spoutman SP gonna get countered. That'd have been some nice early damage. Oh, full cuss. There it is. Now you get to dig. You shuffled all those cards back. So what are you gonna try to grab here?
Oh yeah, and I get to grab revenge now, but not against Aqua. That's helpful.
You didn't need it against Aqua. You didn't need it. It's okay. That was
Oh man.
yeah. Everything was going according to plan, right?
Alright, so Thiago's still thinking it over. Oh, and he's going for the Beast out.
He goes for Elect Pulse 2. Gets you to pull forward. I don't think he had a follow-up to that. Yeah, it was just getting rid of it. Wow. That actually hit you. Oh, and the Erase. That's going to take out your Dust. That's going to be a little bit of a rough situation for you, too. But at least you get the cross-cancel here.
Yeah, but he gets to keep digging, but I don't.
Yeah, it's not a good trade. He doesn't have uninstall in his folder, but he does have Hubbat, so that is something you had to think about before using uninstall.
And yeah, that dust cross charge, in addition to taking out my anti-damage, destroyed a lot of like Dust Beast charge is pretty underrated. Like it's actually
It really is.
At least get the Invis TFC on the ground, man.
You're able to
he
kind of
stayed
not
in
lose
the
much.
bottom, so I couldn't go for the Judge Man.
Do you end up just getting rid of it here and opting for something else?
What?
The Judgment. You didn't use it, right?
I mean, there's no reason for me to keep it. It's not like he has a area or anything.
Right. Not being able to shuffle really hurts, huh? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, at least I have the fast gauge up.
Oh, the Destroy Pulse just coming right out there. He opts to use, Thiago opting to use anti-damage earlier. Oh, was this recorded on OBS?
No, this was in VBA.
Interesting. Kind of lagged a little bit.
Yeah, it froze for a bit there, but it's still good. Alright, so I'm going for the Stock Cross again to get rid of the blind from the Destroy Pulse. Because that blind lasts forever, like compared to Flash Bomb 3.
It sure does. It sure does.
Thiago's already got his Bug Death Thunder ready.
Oh. So you have a grab revenge. Oh, the Geddon's just gonna eat up the Sanctuary panels. And there's the Hubbat. So you could go for your... Oh! Did you take the Thunderball damage too?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think you did. I think you did.
Yeah, this is not looking too good. Thiago hasn't got... I haven't touched him yet. He's still at full HP. This monster, look at him.
He knows what's going on. He's very well trained. He's been playing for too long. But you have this Bubble Star in hand. Not much you can really do with it. You're gonna catch this Fire Fade. And there's the BDT. That's gonna help out a little bit.
Yeah, I can trade BDTs with him now. I mean, it's still in fast gauge, so we're only gonna be getting one BDT off per turn. So gotta make every single one count. And all we did there was just take out each other's anti-damages, but now he's putting up the Aura and Invis.
You have Element Man SP right here, though, so you can get rid of this and deal with the Tomahawk Cross of his own. He didn't go T-Hawk yet, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, not yet. So
Element Man SP is one of my favorite things to splash. Like, that thing's crazy.
Really nice, using the Beast Jump there to help stop yourself from losing too much area. I thought you were about to go spout. I was gonna cry. Like, wait, I don't know if that's the right move, cuz well, hold on. Oh man. All right. So you
All right,
have
so
this,
Thiago still has a big lead at this point. Like he's
yes.
barely gotten.
So it looked like you were trying to
And we're
plan
already
on
onto
uninstalling.
a turn 10.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Are you not? You must not be host because the. Oh, he has shield too.
Yeah,
But if
from
he's
the up
shielding,
batch.
yeah, if he's shielding though, he's not throwing out BDT or charging, so that's a good. Nice. And the uninstall too. Very nice. If you tacked it on, nice. Good conversion. That can actually bring you back. You're not that far behind, and he just used the wind rack. Yep, and that's when the life ore comes out. I'd pop it here too. And he's kind of hanging out up front a little too much. There it is. Gonna ice him up. Nice. Frame trap him. Nice. Hopefully you get this ice. Nice. Even better. You buy yourself a whole extra turn.
Yeah, Thiago's still got a huge lead here though, but he's at least uninstalled now.
Oh, whoa. He got clipped. And he didn't freeze immediately. That's weird. Is he gonna be frozen now? Oh
Yeah,
no, it just froze. Wow, that was a weird interaction. I never seen that. Oh, your hand. Oh yes.
This is turn 14.
Yes. Oh boy, it's happening. Thea, no. Thea, no. Oh, he survived. Yeah, he definitely. Oh yeah, we definitely just overload. He's gonna do the same. No damage is gonna get done here. But do you win the? Yeah, you definitely won. Did you use any recovers? No, you don't have recovers. Yeah, this is definitely.
I have roll, but that's only recovers 100.
Yeah, this is definitely your game, especially if you use at least one of his recovers already.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy though, because I only got the turn 14, so like that was the last possible turn I could have got it on.
That was the last chance. Wow. I hate you for. I just want you to. I'm not a fan. Oh man.
Hey, I had to represent the corn shot, and that's the best way to do it.
True.
Like that's the best way of using corn shot.
Who's gonna get this?
Set up a tornado. Oh, Thea beat me to getting the cubes. Oh no.
Wait, quick question. In the newest patch that Kriegen Master made, can you dab while in the cross? Or can you only dab as normal Mega Man?
It's only as normal Mega Man.
Damn.
And that doesn't really have anything to do with this.
No, well, listen, I was just thinking because you used you used your back B when he already used his. It just reminded me of the dab. I don't know why.
Yeah, so I actually had a glitch with the dab where you can't die when you're using it. It makes you invincible.
Oh, so don't use that.
So I don't think it would really be a good idea to use that for PvP unless they make an updated version which fixes that. But anyways, back to this match. So once again, we're both going for the dumpster diving here for our BDTs. Thiago's, he's going for the beast out again.
Fast Gauge is going to let you guys dig even faster. Well, how do you feel about that trade? Allowing your opponent to get their chips faster as well. How does that make you feel? Oh, and now you're losing this, so he has the dust dig advantage.
And he also gets me with the cube and the judge man.
Yeah, that was a really bad turn for you. You have to cross cancel here, but at least he can't really punish you with anything outside of Tomahawk Cross.
He has another cube. He only shot the first one.
Right. If he somehow gets an Element Man off on you on the front row, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, because then it would do a 400 damage as well, because it's breaking. Yeah, that would not be good.
Oh, there's the area grab. Does he actually have the Element Man? Let's see it. I want to see it. Oh, he can't do it now. Oh, he's just gonna charge. Panel grab. Gonna get you a nice little deal. Oh, cute. Dang, that thing shoots out so fast.
Yeah. Especially with a beast out.
It's faster with the beast out?
Well, if you hold B, it shoots both of them out right away, which wastes
Oh, right.
the second one.
For sure. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so what's your game? How? Okay. Not having Dust Dig with your folder just really hurts. I'm trying to think about it.
Yeah, because it's very combo heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it needs the corn and the tornadoes and all that, so losing dust hurts quite a bit.
It's like you're essentially using Gregor to do combo once you lose Dust. That's actually pretty funny.
That's the like Dust Cross is pretty crazy. Like that trash shoot is like amazing.
Wow, Thea really tried to disrespect you with that drill.
The drill is actually good.
No, it's great, but you just raw do it. It's not gonna hit. Like, come on, yeah, you gotta set it up at least. Erase man or something.
Yeah, you can use it to destroy the BDTs too, like a charge cross.
That's interesting. Wow, useful in both with and without you having beast. Nice.
Yeah, I used it a couple times actually in a your turning, the beast one.
Yo, beast overturn was lit. I kind of want to do that again. Oh, nice. He is definitely trapped. Gonna get those sanctuary panels. Oh, destroy pulse, just doing it. Yo, the thing about the elect pulses too, they're just so instantaneous. You don't expect it to be coming out, but there it is, just in your face. These 3 circles of death in your face.
Yeah, especially destroy pulse, like the red rings of death.
You're literally just playing Xbox. Oh man, that's terrible. Jeez.
So I'm going into Thok again after getting hit by the destroy pulse because I do not want to deal with that blind.
So if you're hit in Tomahawk Cross, you are blinded. But if you go into Tomahawk Cross, it gets rid of the blind.
And if you get hit, and if you get blinded when you're in Tomahawk Cross, but then you beast out, it also resets it again. But if you get hit when you're already in a Tomahawk beast, then you can't do anything.
Okay. Okay, so with T-Hawk, you're kind of in a better situation. You're not really in a terrible situation right now, actually. Thea has all his panels broken. He has Hobbat, so he can just float over.
Yeah, he's been taking a long time in a cuss tier.
Yeah, he's really just considering options. I don't know what he's like trying to go for. Alright, Tengu comes out. He goes for getting, he's gonna try to just smack you up a bit. Oh. Here we go. Oh, there goes one. He's just hanging out in the front row. Oh, so now you're in a bit of a bad situation because you can't move. But it seems like your combo is coming into your hand finally. Oh, okay, here comes Erase. Oh, with the life aura.
That was really bad timing for him to have that aura.
But the Thunderball was able to get rid of it, so that helped out.
Yeah, but it meant I couldn't get the Assassin Tengu Cross.
There goes the Invis, and yeah, oh, very smart. He's gonna be frame trapped because of the anti-damage too. Boom, nice. Invisible coming out, Groundman SP. It's gonna do some extra damage to you. It's getting kind of close. 300 HP left. Element Man gonna get even more time with the freeze. Is gonna be enough to make it. And it made it, it made it. Wow, okay. Whoa. Are you really gonna do it again? No way. Yo, this is no, you can't just do this twice. Okay, no, you don't go. I'm surprised. Why didn't you? Oh, counter hit. Oh no. Okay, so you can't just go Geddon, right? Because he's in Tengu. Yeah, so Geddon's not gonna help you. Oh, okay, that was smart. On Thiago across there.
No, this get-on was a huge mistake because he still has a hub batch. So all I did with that get-on was trap myself, and now he can just attack me from below.
Yep, that was GG. One more game though, so it's tied up. Oh snap! I definitely didn't hype up the champion. Oh man, there were 3 champ. I'm slacking, yo. Oh man, my bad. Yeah. Man, I should have. That's a missed opportunity for me. But you know, we're supposed to be.
Yeah, no champions in this game though. Just me and Thiago. Neither of us are. We're both just plebs.
No, not even. That's not even true. You guys are like champions in my eyes. You know.
Oh, thanks. So, anyways, going for the I'm going for the Tengu Cross here instead of the Dust Cross.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
I respect it.
oh! It's to remove his first barrier and hit him with the Erase Man. The first 2 rounds, he got the early D-Cross on me.
Oh, and he's frame trapped? That was perfect. There was no way he could go to escape that. Wow.
Yeah, the first 2 rounds, he got the man D-Cross on my Dust Cross, so I thought that this round, I should get it on him instead.
Sweet revenge. Now you don't have cohesion in your fault. How does it feel?
Yeah, exactly. And he also has a custom bug as well, so this could get really rough for him if he doesn't draw the bug fix.
And as you snicker to yourself, evil, you sadistic person, you. Man, this is rough. Okay.
I don't know why I didn't TFC the roll on that anti-damage.
I don't know why either.
I mean,
he had Invis, so it didn't matter. Actually, it does matter because he still has the anti-damage at this point.
Yeah, exactly. He would have lost the anti-damage if he had the roll with the Invis before, so now he gets to keep up that anti-damage at least.
Do you think about using Life Aura before seeing a Tengu Man? Oh, nice TFC there, saving yourself from getting decrossed and losing anti-damage.
Yeah, I don't know why he's still letting it a timeout when I put the aura up.
Yeah, you should just mash that out. Just keep it pushing. If you had area grab there instead of panel grab, that would have been hilarious. Oh wait, no, he's in cross. No. But we do see that BDT. So in retrospect, what changes would you make to your phone that you're seeing how you did the tournament?
I needed to have more ways to deal with the area grabs that Aqua had.
Tengu SoulXCross easily making quick work of life or as per usual. But yeah, definitely more grabs in the folder. Not even just grabs, just ways to get area back is more mandatory for I feel. Because like you said before, you don't really need area like that. This is actually really rough for Thea because now that he's unable to dig, he can't go get that bug stop. He can't go get that BDT. So now he's just looking at your Thunderbolts like, I wish I could do that. Oh, I just realized you had Bubble Star in your hand. Oh, I'm for it. Oh, you should get the Element. He's gonna cross. Oh, you're not going for Element Man. Oh, you're just dusted.
I'm going for something else, which is even better.
You no, you're not gonna just do that. Yo, he's doing it. Yo, no. Yo, shoutouts to Battle Network 4. Yo, I can't hate you for this. Oh, but he has teeth. That's nice. Are you gonna hit this? Oh, he getting. He getting. Which means, oh man, if only you could step backwards just one time. Oh man, yo, I won. Oh no, okay, so you don't get it, unfortunately, since you beast out here. You lose the PA. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to see that happen. Oh, you kept it. Oh yes, yeah. Yo, let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, don't mess up. Thea, don't mess up. Okay. Do you actually hold it?
That's rip.
That's rip. Yeah. Okay.
I give up on it after that.
Yo, man, no. I
got it versus a bunch of other people, but I'm not this time.
Oh, that's unfortunate, man.
It was pretty greedy going for it when he was just stunned at the end of the turn. Like I should have known he would have just going to a Tomahawk Cross.
Yeah. And you get punished too because you lose your Tomahawk Cross now. But it's not too bad because
now that his Elements Man's gone, he doesn't have a way of dealing with my Sanct.
Yep. Oh, you should definitely use this Get It. I don't know why you didn't use it.
There actually was a game. There actually was another game where I get on my own Sanctuary to set up the Cornado combo.
Well, then at that point it's worth it because you win.
Not really, because you still lose your own Sanctuary.
But you won the game.
It's not an instant kill. You saw what happened against Aqua, right?
But did you win when you did that?
I think so.
All right, so you won the game. But
yeah,
anyway.
I guess when you win, every decision is a good decision, and when you lose, every decision is a bad decision.
Big facts. So Tomahawk Cross is just being really annoying to deal with right now. Oh, and there goes Spout. Oh,
yeah, and since I missed the Sun Moon, that means I stalled. So I can't really confirm the combos at all. So I'm basically just giving them up.
That makes sense. Clearing a way for you to get more chips into your hand. Oh, that's perfect. If you can time this. He's babysitting the back row. Oh, man.
That was during the BDT lockout. I could not TFC the Element Man there.
Why would you ever go Spout in... Why did he do that? He's gonna get rid of it. He stayed. Wow. Just because you have an anti-damage? I don't know if this... There's BDTs flying all over the place.
So Soul, who do you think won this?
I think...
What's really close. What's your prediction?
I actually think you win.
By how much?
I think you win by...
Look at this stupid beast that was just flying there shooting their little busters.
I want to say 300. You win by 300.
90.
Oh, 90!
I thought I lost, dude. I was like, oh.
The 90 damage coming.
Like, that was way too close.
Yo, that was nice. You did it though. Dang. That was a great match.
Like,
Oh
I
man.
was stressing out like crazy during that. Like, I legit thought I had lost that.
Oh man.
Like, just 90. Like, if he just like hit me with an anti-damage,
Anything.
then he would
It
have won.
literally anything he would have got you, bro. Sheesh.
So that's all the matches we've got.
Wait, were you playing with trumpets while we were streaming and I didn't see it? That's not fair. That's
Then
not
what did
fair.
trade?
No. Oh man. Ah, woo! Crazy.
But yeah, that's all the matches we've got for today.
The next cycle start time is, I believe, Mondays, right? Every Monday we do the next cycle.
Yo, Soul, you should enter the next cycle.
I think I am. Tomorrow I have to start studying. I've been studying. I have a test on Tuesday that I have to pass. But
Alright, so you and anyone else playing the next cycle has gotta get their build in.
Yes.
Like tonight. I think their cutoff time's usually like 10 p.m.
Yes.
Pacific. So people gotta get that in. There's pinned posts in the tournament channel on how exactly what to do to submit your setup. So just follow that, and yeah, you'll be good to go for the 4th cycle.
All right. Other than that, thanks for tuning in with us. Thanks for hanging out. We had a great time doing some commentary. My name again is SoulXCross, and this here, my man, Symes, and look forward to doing more casting in the future for the tournament. Take care, guys.
Peace.